God, I wish my voice was deeper. Like the Muslim Michael Sarah over here. All right. 3, 2, 1. Bismillah. All praise and thanks to the creator of this spacious place, who forgives us even though we always make mistakes. And if we strive with sincerity, we'll obtain his grace. Insha'Allah, we'll make it to Jannah and see his gracious face. Some say we're the product of aliens or some ancient race. Some say there's no creator and this is all just vacant space. Life has no meaning, so you need to be on that paper chase. Drugs, money, and women will have you swimming in an elated state. I used to follow that, but then I needed a change of pace. I was empty inside. It ate at me until I folded like paper plates. I looked to the sky and decided it was time to raise the stakes. Like, God, if you're there, I need you to hold me down like ankle weights. Soon as I left his path, that's when Satan gave me chase. Like, these guys are terrorists. You're just joining hateful ranks. I said, I only hate myself. I'm just trying to break these chains instead of living in infinite misery and a daily rage. I picked up the Quran and started reading page by page, always a work in progress, but the truth within was blatant plain. I questioned everything. The Quran says to maintain that same attitude and always bring your evidence if you make a claim. I was cautious, had to make sure I was staying sane and that this wasn't some magician's trickery like David Blaine. I used to view religion with a great disdain, but then everything clicked and made sense, which is what I've always aimed to gain. Instead of walking around like a zombie, like my brain's erased, I'd rather seek knowledge constantly until my cranium aches. Say the Shahada, prostrate and proclaim my faith to Allah, the God of all that exists, who the angels praise. The Kafirs laugh at us, but you won't be laughing when you're laid to waste. Burning for eternity, excruciating pain you'll taste. No one punishes like Allah when his anger's placed upon you, so if you were smart, you'd follow with the greatest haste. The Prophet Muhammad taught us all of our Maker's ways, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when you say his name. He taught us everything, like how to stay behaved, how to bathe, engage in trade, and when needed, how to raise a blade. We don't need the division of different nation states, these tyrants always trying to establish another naval base. We surround ourselves with brothers while you hang with snakes. We shout Allahu Akbar so loud the ground in your foundation shakes. So if you're like me and late at night you lay awake wondering why existence exists instead of just baseless waste, you should learn about Allah and all his names and traits, the most merciful, the most gracious who dictates our fates.